Ciao.
Музыка, нет, это мой тотемный брат.
Одну ленту потерял.
Слушай, снегай силами.
Ребята, машина!
Машину
Ага.
После такой поездки надо брать двухнедельный отпуск. Я знаю, мне же девчонки
Кто фиолетовую ленту?
сидели до 3 часов ночи, а вокруг все делали.
Даже силы включать.
Конечно.
Я тоже несколько отдыха. Надо еще пару дней наставления минимум.
Но то, что вчера вы все совершили, это, конечно, такой подвиг.
Че, где?
У меня осталось момент, не 15.
Там велосипед, который, в принципе, надо сначала, там, пару дней обкатывать, изучать, как им это самое рулить.
Не любительская, да, дистанция.
Конечно, не любительская, нет.
Green and purple stay here with Nico and Alessio. Green with Nico.
Where are you from?
From Moscow and Riga.
Ah, Riga. Ah, wow. And Moscow, sorry. I never been. You look like I didn't know. I want to go. I was in Uzbekistan a month ago, and now I want to see all of the former Russian. Are we ready? Tutto a posto? Te lo lascio al frantoio.
А вода тебе не нужна?
Ok? Va bene. Nico, a dopo. Mi raccomando, Ciao. Ok. We have to be silent because they are heavy.
Я не поняла, почему она должна быть тихой. Что ты тут?
Lascio questo. Please.
Вот это комната.
Вот это вот здесь вот рюкзаки мы кидаем, да?
Но мне прям все равно все нравится. Прям вот офигительно.
Даже мне, Марин.
Ну красиво же.
Не, красиво очень. Воздух.
Да, да.
You fell?
Yeah.
On the bike?
On the easiest ride on the bicycle.
Always the case, right? The toughest is not a problem, but the other one is always a mess. Ok. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So only 10 in this group now. Ok. Okay, I understand that you all speak English.
Yes.
If you need any to slow down and etc., let me know. Okay. You translate?
No!
Okay. So my name is Antonella, as I was saying, and I am a tour guide for the whole area, but I'm also a sommelier, an official cheese taster, and an official extra virgin olive oil taster. Okay, and I'll guide you to understand the making and the characteristics of extra virgin olive oil. After this tour, in an hour, you will be able to distinguish a good olive oil from a bad olive oil. Okay, so this is the
Can we buy
achievement.
good oil?
I don't know if they have it because the olive oil is made in October. So now we are in May, end of May, so perhaps they don't have it, but let's see, we can ask. But if you don't buy it here, I can suggest, or you can order here when it's made, okay? Now, are you familiar with the olive oil tree? Have you seen it before?
Yes.
This is a typical Toscana olive tree, and you're very lucky because now you're seeing the flowers, the blossoming, you see? This is the little flower. Now, only 10% of these flowers will become fruit, and only 10% of the fruit will become extra virgin olive oil. Okay, so the production is very limited. When you go to the south of Spain, the south of Italy, they don't care for quality, they just want a lot of quantity. So they have trees that are different from ours, they are highly productive, and then they wait to make the olive oil when the fruit is really swollen, really big, which means that it's not very good. I'll make comparisons with other things. If you have to make a milkshake, no, with bananas, and the banana is very old, the milkshake is not fragrant, it's not particularly good. The same with wine. If you make a white wine with young grapes, you have a very fresh wine. If you wait too long, it's true that you get more product, but it's less good. Okay, so this is the first thing. Now, I have a question for you. This is a very, you see how they prune the trees, so because you have to go with the ladder, you have to enter the tree to pick the fruit. Let's say a tree like that one, okay? What is your guess? How many bottles of olive oil you think you can get out of that tree? 5? Give me your guess, just a feeling.
One.
1?
Maybe 5.
5?
20.
20?
25.
25? 7? So you see, you have all different ideas. Well, in Tuscany, you get 1 bottle only, okay?
Oh.
From the one tree? From one tree, 1 bottle. Which, if you are in, I don't know what's your job, but if you deal with economics, you know that if you sell this olive oil at 25 euro per bottle, and this is when it's really well sold, you don't make a living. For us, making olive oil is not a business, it's a necessity. It's the base of the Italian cuisine, as you know. What kind of oils do you use, by the way, to make your own cuisine? What do you use in Riga and...
Olive and seed, как это?
Sunflowers.
Sunflower, of course,
Russia,
yes,
yes.
from Russia,
Corn.
yes. Corn, yeah, okay. But you don't have that thing called canola, the American oil, you have that?
No.
It's from rapeseed.
Rapsovые.
You don't use it.
But we don't use in Russia.
Palm?
American
No,
products are not
сливочное,
so
как Марин,
popular
butter. No,
Latvia, we have
butter.
rapeseed
Frankly,
oil.
I think it's best to use butter than to use some bad oils. Because, for example, palm oil is very toxic.
Oh, yes.
It's very bad.
It's very
Canola, this rapeseed oil, is very, very bad. So we do the harvest of the olives in October. During the Middle Ages, you would do the harvest in November, when the fruit was super swollen, and also when you were done with the winemaking. So in a farm, you would use the staff, the people, the farmers, first the oil, the wine, and then the olive oil. Now we have discovered that you have to do them at the same time, which means double staff, because they cannot be used together. So that's an extra cost, okay? The harvest can be made in 3 different ways. You can do by hand, so you pick the olives one by one, okay? And you make the olive oil. The second thing is that you can use a comb, which goes like this, okay? And the third one, which we don't do in Tuscany, they do it only in the south of Italy, is the shaking of the tree, which is the worst thing you can do to the plant and to the fruit, okay? Because you cannot see, you cannot choose. and you have to collect the olives in very big baskets full of holes, because you have the air to go in and out. Now we go inside the pressing facility so you can see how the olive oil is made, and then we're gonna drink it, we're gonna try it, okay? We do a professional tasting of olive oil, all right? Then you have today a beautiful lunch, and you can have bruschettas. You like bruschetta? Okay, so bruschetta is the base of our Tuscan cuisine, okay? So we go right here. This is a farm owned by the same family from the 1600s, 17th century, okay? They have apartments, they make olive oil, and they have a beautiful restaurant over there, they have rooms, and that's why there are people who are, you know, doing that.
Да, прям с маслицем. Ну, конечно. Ну, можно вторую с вином.
Получается, это мы вообще все вынос. Ну, ты всегда.
Типа, да. Вот такой бизнес. Ну, видишь, они как бы для собственных нужд. Для собственных нужд они его едят.
Либо трясти только. Я всегда думала, что вето фумара означает, что это место для курения.
Да.
Оказывается, что курить запрещено.
Нет, это для них так.
А для нас
вето.
У нас место для... Я говорю, у нас для...
Second day started
Starting to make the crust.
Какая прелесть.
Yeah, and then you feel...
Прям просто красота.
This guy is Ricardo, the son.
Ага.
Какой человек.
Да-да-да.
Questi sono quelli neri.
Что себе жизнь, сдавить масло, кушать хлебушек с маслом, и все. Чего еще в жизни надо?
И раз в год ездить этот вот круг, который там был.
Да,
Святое. Святое. Показано там.
просто вообще счастье.
This is Alberto, the owner of the place, and behind you you have Giovanna, who's also a great cook. Giovanna cooks like no other. In this restaurant they make also a lot of medieval recipes. You know that the Italian cuisine is based on products that we didn't get until the discovery of America. So the Italian cuisine has tomatoes, corn to make polenta, chocolate for the desserts, then we have corn, I said it already, sorry, potatoes. They all came, as you know, in Europe with the discovery of America, but we were pretty good at using these ingredients well, okay? So we start our visit from the back of the mill, because this is all the machinery that you need to make extra virgin olive oil, okay? Vado di là.
Sì, te l'ho lasciato tutto aperto.
Poi se non stai bene, non vediamo il video, non fa niente, ok?
No, ma che sto qui per te.
We can show you also a short video, because when the machinery is working, it's impossible to stay in this room because of the noise. So first of all, this family uses this machinery not just for themselves, but for everybody in the area. And that's how they make the living, pressing the olives for other people.
Yes.
Because this machinery, it's worth 300,000 euro. They have only 3,000 trees, so as you can imagine, it wouldn't be even worth thinking about making extra virgin olive oil, okay? Now, I have another question for you, just a guess. How long do you think it takes to go from picking the olives from the tree to putting your olive oil on the bread?
1 week.
1 week.
1 month.
1 month.
1 week.
1 day. Okay? 1 week.